Hey my YouTube family, I am back and I am here with another video and I am excited to be here as always. So remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. You know I love to hear from you guys. I am excited to hear from you guys. If you hear noise in the background, the kids are finally home from school. I wanted to do so. Let's start with my last video. My last video was way long. I tried to cram a whole bunch of things in there and it was just way too long. But this is the nail design that I did in my last nail video. It was milky white and I just did that cute little design. So with that being said, I wanted to show you just the design on this hand without all the nail drills and all of that stuff added. I wanted to just show you that it really doesn't take that long to do it, and I just wanted to do it on this hand for you. So I'm probably gonna do around the same thing, except I'm gonna do a milky pink probably, and I'm gonna show you how I do my milky pinks. Now I know some people actually they do have like a milky pink color or that kind of consistency where it looks like a milky pink. I don't actually have that color polish, but I'm gonna show you how I do mine. So with that being said, let's go ahead, and I'm trying to make sure the lighting is good so you guys can see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And we're gonna use, again, I already picked out my nail sizes, and remember, once again, I took the shine off of my nails, and we're gonna use our Born Pretty Solid Nail Gel Glue, and the link to that is in the other video. I might put it in this video, but you know, go watch the other video, you'll get it. And yeah, it's gonna be the video right before this one. Honestly, I just did it literally. So yeah, that's the nail glue, and let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is, and I think in this video I'm going to try and just use all EnailCouture products, so that will be fun. So we're gonna use a base coat, and this is my EnailCouture base coat, and it just looks like that. And you want to start with just putting your base coat on every nail. You want a thin layer. You don't want anything, you know, crazy going on. You just want a thin layer of the base coat, and you want to put it from sidewall to sidewall. You want to make sure you're covering all of your nail. You don't want it to get on your actual skin, at least try not to. I'm not always the best at that, but try not to get it on your skin. And yeah, okay. And just keep going here. And remember what I said, if you was gonna put these on to last, then you'd want to do your prep work, right? But I'm gonna use a peel-off base coat. My daughter hates it when I use a peel-off base coat because she wants me to keep my nails on because she thinks they look so pretty. But I keep telling her I can't do more videos if I keep my nails on, because then I'll have to wait like 2 weeks before they're ready to come off. So that's why I use a peel-off base coat. So when I get the inspiration for a nail design, I can just try and do it for you guys. I need to make more nail videos, but you guys, let me know what you like to see. Do you like to see the nail videos, or do you like it better when I do the unboxings? Let me know. Put it down in the comment down below, and let me know which one you like better, the unboxings or the nail video, or both, because I like doing the nail videos, but I know sometimes they can be a little long. Okay, so once you make sure it's not touching your skin, or as much of it as possible, then you're gonna go ahead and put it under your lamp, and you're gonna put it in for 30 minutes. And like I said, if you were putting them on to stay while that's curing, if you're putting them on to stay, you'd want to make sure you push back your cuticles, and you'd want to go ahead and use a primer and a dehydrator just to make sure your nails last and they stick on. You would also want to make sure you etch the inside of the nail, and basically that would be by taking your e-file and just rubbing it lightly against the bottom part of your nail where it would stick to the base of your nail here. And once that's on, so at this point, if you wanted your nails to just stay on your nails, you can go ahead and start sticking them on. You wouldn't need to do anything extra. I am taking the extra step of putting on a peel-off base coat because I have a lot of other designs that are in mind. I am just not the best at designs, so I'm trying to figure out a way to do them that will work. So sometimes I think I've said it before, like sometimes I honestly don't want to do a design, and I know you guys don't want to see that. Like sometimes I just honestly just want to do my nails with like however I'm doing it and not do a design. I'm not always in the mood for like I'm not always in the mood for like rhinestones and stuff like that. They look very pretty, but they get stuck in my hair, and then it's a big problem, and I don't like pulling my hair out, guys. It took me a long time to grow it. So that's like sometimes, and sometimes I'm just a plain Jane, to be honest. Like I like my nails a little plain sometimes. So I tend not to do videos for you guys when my nails are just going to be plain, because I figured you wouldn't want to see that. So let me know if I'm wrong, and you know, even if my nails are plain, if you still want to see me just do my nails, chit chat, you know, let me know if that's the kind of video you wouldn't mind seeing, and if you like that kind of stuff. And just, you know, let me know what you like, because I want to put out content that you guys like and, you know, you guys want to see. So now all our nail polish is on. Well, not nail polish, all our thing is on. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure that this is on sidewall to sidewall, because if it's not, then you're going to have a hard time getting it off, and that's not something you want. So you want to make sure it's on sidewall to sidewall. And now we're just going to let this dry a little bit, and we're gonna stick these bad boys back on. I feel like the good thing with this is that you can literally do each one while I'm waiting. Like I can just put the nail in here and pick some up. But like I said, this is like sticky. But yeah, you can just put the nail in there, pick some up, and just go. And it just stays in there. I think that's so cool. And this is quicker. Once again, I'm showing you, the whole point of this video was to show you how quick this can be, and that, you know, doing your nails doesn't have to take hours and hours to do. So that's why I'm redoing this video, so that you can see that it actually is not an extremely long process. This one didn't come out. There we go. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So that's why we're doing it again. But we're gonna use, like I said, we're gonna do a different color, but yeah. And yeah. So now that we have all our nail polish in, well, not nail polish, now that we have all our gel in, okay, so what I did was basically I took it and I scooped it onto the nail, and it's on there like that. And now I'm just going to stick it on. I'm trying to fix my camera, you guys, so you can see better. There we go. Is that better? I think so. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do is, hopefully I put on the right amount this time, because you guys know I had a problem with the amount last time. And I'm just going to stick it on. And I'm slowly just rocking it forward and pressing it down to the free edge. Yeah, I put too much on it again. That's okay. You get your little scraper tool. I actually put them away. So you get your little scraper tool that it comes with, and you just take off the excess. Simple. Boom. And I like that because I can take off the excess, and you know, it's not a big deal. It's super easy. Okay, and you put that under your lamp and flash cure it. Okay, so now the flash cure is basically just to hold it in place, and the e-file will get this off, but you can also just, you know, pick it off if you wanted to. Either way. Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna move on. This might actually be too much now that, you know, I did the other nail. So I'm just gonna move it up a little bit. And the suction on this is super good. Like, it suctions and look, it just stays there. I have time to clean around my edges and not be bothered with that. I love that. Okay, and I'm just under my lamp really quick doing a quick cure. It hooks onto the side of my desk. I know I told you guys that before. I believe I put the link in one of the other videos, but if I do see it, because I'm not sure where that link is, but if I do find it, I will go ahead and link it again. It's literally like a little, it's like a gooseneck lamp, and it clamps onto my desk like that, so that's why I'm over there, because that's where it's clamped at. But if I do see the link again, because I'm not exactly sure which brand that is, they have tons of them. So if I do see it again, if I can find it in my bought things, that is, I will go ahead and link that down below as well. So me pushing it up with my finger a little bit, actually it did help. So that's what I did with this one. And I'm gonna pull it down again, and I'm just going to the free edge, just like I did with the other ones. And yeah, just a little spillage, nothing major. And we're just gonna clean that up. And that's it, guys. I think Born Pretty has really come up with something amazing here. This is great. Like, way to go. I think this is so cool. And so quick. Now, mind you, I love my my EnailCouture DIY. I love that. I absolutely use that all the time. I will not say that this is going to replace that. I will still be using that. I like them both. I like them both for different reasons, but I like them both. Yeah, this is very good though. I really do like this one. And because it's only like a flash cure, I can still pull out the sides, and I'm good money. Like, you guys, let me know what you think about this. Like, if you tried it, if you plan on trying it, if you would want to try it, if you have it, let me know. And let me know what you think about it. Like, do you like it or not? Have you tried the EnailCouture one? Because I know EnailCouture does have one out. I said that in my last video. They have one out, and I believe it's called, I want to say it's called bubblegum something, you guys. I can't remember the full name of it, but I know it's something with a bubblegum. And I'm excited to try that one as well. You know, I love me some EnailCouture, so you know I'm going to have to try that one. Okay, and quick cure, and it's on. And now for the last nail. And you see, guys, this is not that long. Look, we're only 14 minutes into the video. And that was with me telling you guys, make sure you subscribe and all of that other jazz. So it really doesn't take that long to put these on, you know, and wham, bam, go. It was just, I was trying to do way too much in that video. And I'm sorry. Yeah, if you watched the whole video, because I know some of you did, thank you. Amanda, thank you. I know you watched the video. You were the first one that commented. So I appreciate it, definitely. And this is on. So once they're all on and your side walls are as clean as you're going to get them, you know, you take off as much excess as you're going to get off, you know, in the meantime, for not e-filing or anything like that. Now, here's the problem we had last time, you guys. You see how they look now? Now, what I did the last time was I went ahead and I moved all of this gel that was on the inside, and I moved it, and it looked all nasty and messy. So I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm just trying to make it a little bit smoother, if that makes sense. So I don't want it to be up under my nail, basically. So I'm moving it away from my nail before I do the full cure for the you know, for the minute. You know, if you wanted to, I wonder if you can do like a extension with this, since it is hard and it forms pretty well, as you can see. I wonder if you can do an extension with this, like if you really wanted to. Probably. Maybe we'll see one day. Okay, so we're not trying to make this sloppy. I'm just trying to fix the ones that look a little crazy, like they don't have no home training. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to go crazy, and it's only like that because I used too much product, and I give them one final push just to make sure, and I go in my big lamp and I put it in there for a minute. Ooh. Now with that being, now that had a heat spike. Oh, and I'm sure that's because this might have had too much product. Ooh, that was really hot, you guys. And that didn't feel so good. It didn't do that on the other hand. And I want to say, once again, it's because I put too much product. So, let me know if you think that's the reason why. I believe it's because I put too much product. But yeah, so I'm curing these for a minute now. But once I took it out and fanned it a little bit and cooled my nails off, they feel fine now. The heat isn't bothering it. And then once these come out, I'm done with this. And once they come out, I'm gonna go ahead and just file around my cuticles, and that'll be that. And I'm putting it on for another 30 because I took my hand out to do all of that. It was still going for that minute. So I'm just gonna pop it in there for another 30 just to make sure they're on there and secure. We don't want them falling off during the video, guys. That's like the worst thing in the world. Who want that? Nobody want that. Okay. But I really like the way this hand came out. Even though that was a super long video, I think this one came out really nice. And I like milky white. You already know that. I like milky white, so I like the way this one came out. Okay. So now, boom, they're all on. They're all on. This is how they look. And like I said, I don't really file these much because I already like the shape. So I just very quickly file my sides, and I file down the little points that's by the number. But this already has a shape to it, so thank God I don't have much filing to do because my shaping sucks. So I like these for that reason. One of the reasons why I like these is because I don't have to shape that much. I don't have to shape at all. Unless I'm putting some type of product on top of it, like acrylic or something, I won't really have to reshape these. So I like that. So you file these. Well, I file it. Some people use the e-file to do this part. I don't. I find a lot of things you can use the e-file for. You can also use a hand file for, and it'll come out just as fine. And I'm gonna use the drill for this part, but I just wanted to show you that if you did want to do it with a nail file, I wouldn't recommend this one. This is 100. I'd recommend like a 180, but you can still do it. This isn't gonna do it because this is just not strong enough, but you would still just go around your cuticles like that and, you know, file off that little excess, and that would be that. With your nail drill, I put my nail drill on the lowest setting, so it's on 1, and I'm basically just going around my cuticles, and I'm taking off that little extra that was there. And I'm gonna also, while I'm at it, take the shine off of the rest of my nail. And taking the shine off of my nail. Yeah. And we're gonna do that to this nail as well. But this one doesn't have much spillage. And I'm pretty sure that's because, guys, I got a little better at putting them on, and I spread it out. You know, by the time we got to this nail, I was already spreading them out, so it wasn't that much spillage there. And you see, I very lightly go by my cuticles, because I don't want to hit my cuticles. So I'm just very lightly going by my cuticles, but this doesn't need that much. And I'm just going over my nail to take that shine off, because when you're putting on polish, you want it to be able to stick to the nail. Because this is a false nail, you don't want it to have a smooth surface. You want it to be a little rough, so you take off the shine. Yeah. And we're just going to do the same thing for the other nails as well. And it shouldn't take long because, like I said, there's not much spillage. And this is really just to give it like a seamless look by your cuticle area. You don't want it to look bulky or anything like that. And this is a safety bit, you guys. It is touching my skin. And no, it does not hurt me. It's not hurting me because I'm taking my time. Now, just because it's a safety bit does not mean it cannot hurt you. It still can. You can still get a heat spike if you leave the drill in one spot too long. That has nothing to do with if it's a safety drill or not. That's about use. That's about personal use and how you're using your device. So you always want to make sure you anchor your hand however you file. If it's down like this or across like this. I file down most of the time. I don't know. I find it to be more comfortable for me. And it's to the flow of the nail. I just file that way. That's just the way I do it. And yeah. And then that's that. And then you just move on. And like I said, I'm very careful, even though it is a safe event. I'm still careful because I don't want to mess up my nails. Because when your cuticles are messed up, they actually hurt really bad. And they can, depending on how bad they are hurt, it can take a while to heal. So I don't want to go through that again. I've already been there, done that. I'm trying to avoid it. Okay. And once that's done, take that off. And if I sound like a broken record, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to overdo it because I tend to overdo it sometimes, as I've stated. Okay, we are looking snatched. And this is the one that had all of that excess spillage because this was the very first one I did. So I want to make sure that with this one, I'm getting off as much as I can. And yeah, there we go. But even, I got most of it off before I even put it into the Fully Cure. So that's why I really like this. You can get a lot of your excess off before you even put it in the Fully Cure, and your nail won't move on you or anything else. So I really do like this for that reason, if no other. Like that's the reason for me to keep using it, because it really stays on your nail without you, you know, having to hold it down in place and try and do multiple things. Like, that's so cool. That is super cool to me. Okay. Okay. Pause the drill. And I'm going to file a little there because I hit the edges. Okay. And yeah, so once that's done, you're going to take your little brush and you're going to brush off all your nails. You're going to brush off all your nails. Well, I'm just brushing this hand anyway. And I'm going to take this paper because last time it was dust, and I'm going to just dust it off and then turning it over so that this is clean and that has no dust. And now what I'm going to do is, these are some little like nail cleaner wipes that I had got from a Moribond kit a while ago, and I just had them sitting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open it up and I'm just going to wipe off my finger and my nail before I put any product on it. And you can do these with this one as well, because you're going to be touching this hand with this one. So you kind of don't want product to nail dust to be on any one of your hands. So now they're all dusted off. I don't think that was a long process at all, guys. Like, that was pretty quick. And now comes the fun part, you know. So back to the base coat. And you want a thin layer of base coat on your nail. And we're just going to put that on like so, like so. And yeah. Okay. Thin layer. Nothing crazy. And then we're going to do this with the rest of our nails. There we go. And okay. Okay. And do another one. Let's see. And we're almost done, guys. I think I'm gonna need some more somewhere. I feel like it's taking me. I gotta like put my hand down in there now to get it. Okay. I'm looking at it to make sure it's smooth. that's why I'm looking at it, because I want to make sure I didn't get any particles or anything in it. So I'm just looking at it and double checking. If you guys were wondering, why is she staring at it like that? That's what I was doing. I was making sure I didn't get anything, like dust or anything inside of it. Because I think this was the same bottle. I think I might have mentioned it to someone before. I'm not sure that I felt like like it had like something inside of it, like dust or something inside of it. And well, my brush had dust on it because I felt like dust particles were coming out every time I used this particular base coat. So I cleaned the brush, and I cleaned this brush, by the way, and I'm making sure now that this is the first time I'm using it since I cleaned the brush. So I'm just making sure that it's actually coming out smoothly, and I'm still not seeing anything on it like I thought I did before. So I'm not, so that's good. And so yeah, once all your base coat is on, you can go ahead and put that in for 30 minutes. And now you're done with your base coat. And you close this up. And boom, one-handed, guys. And you close that up, and you're done with your base coat. And then the next step is the polish. And for the polish, I am using the EnailCouture's BB141. Can you see it? And the BB141 is a very nice light pink color. If you like naturals, then you should like this one. It is not a heavy pink at all. It's very light in color. It's almost see-through. It is see-through, actually. And this is like a see-through pink. And yeah. Let me see here. And I put on one coat, and then you know what else I must say about this one, you guys? It smells really good. It smells kind of like bubblegum. I like the smell of it. It smells like bubblegum. Not all of his nail polishes smell like bubblegum, but this one does. So I'm here for it. I am here for the bubblegum smell. And can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm just putting it down and putting it on. And you guys, let me know if you want like a closer view of what I'm doing. Like if you're not close enough to my nails, if you feel like you're too far away from my nails to see what I'm doing properly, let me know. I try to make sure that you can see everything I'm doing clearly, but if you're not, then please let me know so that I can fix it. Okay, and so this is our first coat that we put on, and the first coat is just going on the last nail. Then we're gonna cure for 30. Now, if you like this clear look, that's great. If you don't, just like with the milky white, you would just have to build it up. So this is what the first coat looks like. Oops, I just touched my nail. So this is what the first coat looks like. Let me see if I need to change my lighting so you could see better. And does that help? Okay, so that's what the first coat looks like. It looks like that. And then we're curing for 30. Then we're gonna put on the second coat. So I told you, this is super quick. It doesn't really take long. And we're actually almost done. Okay. And I still feel like I got dust on me, guys. I'm gonna turn off my drill because we don't need the drill anymore. Like, that's all we needed for the drill. Like, we just needed it for that little part. So that's how come I said, like, when I said in my last video, you don't really need like a high powered drill if you're not doing, you know, anything major. If you're just a simple girl just gonna be doing like polishes and stuff like that, and you just need it for like around your edges, then you probably won't need a very high powered drill. But if you're gonna be doing acrylics and stuff like that, then yes, you want a drill that will at least, you know, get the job done. You don't want something that's not going to get the job done. So with that being said, this is the second coat, and you just put this one on, and then that'll be that with this one. And let's see, you put this one here, and this is your second coat, and you put on 2 coats, and that's that. I actually think I like it like this, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything extra with it because I kind of like it the way it looks, but yeah, I think it's cute. And this hand I might just leave plain because I'm really not in the mood for any bling right now. So I might leave this hand plain. And if you like plain and you don't always like designs and you just want to see a plain look, then this is gonna be the nail design for you, because I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this one, not right now at least. Maybe later on I'll come back and add some bling to it, but for right now I think I'm gonna leave it plain. Kind of like it is plain. Yeah. Okay, so once your second coat is on, this is how your nails should look. Oh, I put too much. I was trying to get it off and I put it more on. And this one does self-level just like the other one did. I haven't had any of his polishes that did not self-level, so that's always a good thing. And just take off the excess. That's what I'm doing. And that's how it looks with 2 coats, guys. And you put that in, and so basically you're done with your polish. And you just need a top coat. At this point you could use a regular top coat if you wanted to, or you can use a regular top coat. Like, you could use my top came off, guys. You could use like a clear top coat. I like the fact that they just pop back in though, because I'd have been mad if I lost my little top. But yeah, at this point your nails are done. You could use a regular clear top coat, or like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my Milky Shiny from EnailCouture, and I'm gonna use this top coat just simply because I wanted to have that same milky effect as this hand, because they are going to be on for like a day or so. So I want them to have the same milky effect as this hand. And as far as the design, like I said, I like looking at my nails plain sometimes. So this one is going to have the bling. That one is going to be plain for now. Maybe, you know, by tomorrow or something, if they didn't pop off yet, I'll come back and just put some bling on it. But for right now, I kind of like looking at them just like that. I don't always, you know, like I said, I don't always like sparkles all the time. And I don't mind sparkles on one hand, but I kind of want to just look at this hand the way it is. So this is how I would achieve my milky for any other color that is not white, basically. EnailCouture Milky top coat is perfect for that, and I love it. And I put it on, and then boom, I have a milky pink nail, and so that's perfect. And you just put them on like that, And then you are all good to go. And put that one down there. Okay, and there we go. This was super easy, guys. Super easy, super quick, and it did not take as long as my other video. Like I said, I was just trying to cram everything into that video, so I did want to show you how quick it is, you know, minus all of the extraness that went on in that video. So this is just a simple one, and yeah, and it's on here, and that's gonna be that. And it's all on. Okay, great. So now it's all on our nails. Take that little thing off. And now we're going to bake for a minute. You guys, how simple was that? How easy was that? I told you it was quick, and it was not an extremely long video. We're all done. We're all done. We're just waiting for that to bake. And yeah, I thought that was super easy, super quick, guys. It didn't take us long at all to get that done. And I really like it. Even plain with no bling on it or any sparkles or anything like that, I think they still look super good, super clean. If you have to go to work, if you have to go into your office and your job is the type of job that does not allow you to have all of this kind of stuff on your nails, then this is a super nice, simple, clean design that will allow you to still go to work and still be cute at the same time. Like, you still stepping out there doing your thing, just not with all the bling. So I think it works either way. So now you have one hand with bling and you have the other hand without, and they look like this. And they're really cute and I love them. And yeah, and so we're all done here, guys. We're just gonna put a little oil around. Oh, I almost spilled it. I spilled a little bit, you guys. We're just gonna put, I never put it around this nail, and I am doing these videos on the same day. They're actually right behind each other. I'm probably just gonna post this one the next day, not the same day. But yeah, so I'm putting it around this one as well because I didn't do it before. And you just want to put it around your cuticles. Now you do want to make, I did hear Max say you want to wait like 5 or 10 seconds after your hand comes out of your nail lamp before you put any cuticle oils around your cuticles. So there goes a tip that I learned from Max when watching one of his videos. He had said that, so I'm passing it along. And I put the cuticle oil on it. And some people, like, when they rub into their nail, but I don't want it on my nail. So I rub back because I don't really want the cuticle oil on my nail. It's supposed to be like on my skin. So I'm rubbing back, and yeah. And now we are all done. So guys, let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know if you like this nail design, if you like the Born Pretty, how easy you think it was to use. And here we finally have both nails done. And let me know which ones are your favorite. Would you wear them? Would you not wear them? And I will see you guys next time, my YouTube babies. I love you guys. Make sure you stay safe. Keep your family safe and close. And until next time, bye.